Hey guys, Jordan McLean here with Mongo Attachments, and I'm
Ted Spellman with Spellman Excavating.
Today we're down here in Noble, Arkansas. Ted has one of our 50-inch hydraulic tilt buckets on his Caterpillar 306. Just want to point out some of the features of this bucket. This is our 50-inch. You can see we have two gussets right in the middle of the bucket. We run a bolt-on reversible hard ox cutting edge. Something different, I talk about this in some of our other videos, but this is flush mounted. So if you see on the top, perfectly flush, and then if you come over here, the back is perfectly flush as well. On our 36-inch deep, our 50-inch and our 60-inch, we go ahead and take a hard ox cutting edge, we weld that on the back. We do that to help stiffen up the bucket, and then in return you can also do back grading with that. Customers swear by that when they're doing ditch work. We run dual tilt cylinders. Every swivel point has a greaser. Our cylinders are protected on the front end. We also have all the hydraulic hoses routed in a way that they're not going to get in the way, they're not going to get caught up, and we have protection lines on these. When you buy a bucket from us, the mount's included. We'll ask the year, make, model of your machine so we can supply the proper size hydraulic hoses with flat face quick couplers. That's included. Ted, if you want to just tell us as an owner-operator, I tell people that these are good for ditches, grading, shaping. We sell them to a lot of pool builders. If you could just share kind of how this has helped your excavating business out.
Well, it helps me. It saves a lot of use on the machine. I don't have to reposition. I just stay where I'm at rather than having to use my blade to raise myself up to get that tilt like I want. I just press that thumb and let her do its thing. You stole a lot of my good lines, but one of the things that I do like is the grease fittings. They're all easy to get to, too.
Yes, sir.
And I like the grease fitting on the main joint right in the center, because that's a good wear point, and just keep that thing greased, you won't have no trouble. But one of the biggest things I like about it compared to a lot of buckets is there's nothing to obstruct your dirt and make for a buildup on the front side, and on the bottom it's smooth too, and that's a big plus. And it's built heavy enough. And actually, there's very few things that I have bought in my time that I would like to make 2 or 3 changes or whatever, but this one I really haven't found anything that I would change in it yet. So I'm proud of it.
What's one of the, what's a unique job that it served a special application to help you that maybe you couldn't have done it without a tilt bucket, or would have taken extra amount of time with?
Well, most of the things I could have done, but it just takes so much more time, and the end result is the product is not going to look quite as good as it would with this bucket.
Sure.
And you can sit up there and do your job, and you don't have to concentrate and be looking ahead of how to position yourself to make a standard bucket work. So it frees up your mind too, and
yep.
That's a big help.
Now, to wrap this up, we get a lot of people. We designed this bucket for a 5 to 8 ton machine, so your machine falls right in the middle of that. A lot of people are used to, you know, a 48-inch tilt bucket, and we tell them a 50-inch, and they go, oh my gosh, that's crazy. This being a 50-inch and you having a machine that's right in the middle of the road, what we recommend it for, would you say that we've properly matched the size of this bucket for your machine?
Yeah, I would say so. This machine has no trouble at all handling it full, even with wet, heavy material.
Okay, that's good to know. Well, Ted, we appreciate you letting us come out here, and thanks for helping us out.
Good to be here.